Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. And if you have a lot of aspects in Taurus, this reading is for you. All right, here we go, Taurus. Oh boy, we have the Strength card pulling up front and center, and Taurus is taking the lead. They are loving it. They have had a nasty couple of years, and they think they are deserving of this awesome energy. And quite honestly, they are. They are. They've had a rough few years. They've had so much. They've been feeling crabby and nasty and unhappy and trying to be happy and trying to love their work and trying to love their partners, trying to love their kids, and all they're trying is making them tired. And I'm going to say June, this end of May and June, perfect for you guys. It's going to roll in kind of slow, but you're going to notice a couple of things and a couple more things. And hey, this is working out for you. And it's about time. You guys can look forward to money, changes in your financial situation. Now, even if you have to put out money for an investment, even if you have to do that, oh, good, Adrian. Even if you have to put out money for investment, you can be sure that that investment is covered. You got some good luck there. Okay. And if you are, let's say you are working with a sibling or something on some sort of project, maybe it's a family member, maybe it's financing a family member, anything like that. There's going to be some sharing of the minds and managing funds and putting opportunity in front of someone, okay? So you'll be working with your family or someone really close that's like a family member to make things right. So yeah, I think that possibility is very strong. Now, you can't go back and fix things, and you surely as hell are going to have some difficult things going on. That's just life in general, right? But overall, with this card here, the way it is, I'm going to say you've got the strength to manage whatever's coming your way. Okay? Let's see. Now, your family hasn't been all that helpful to you. Not all of them anyways. I would say you've had some difficulties with a lot of family members over the last few years. And trying to navigate that has been hellish, to be honest with you. But I don't know. I think your leadership is really coming full circle, and you're doing a really good job. It's not taking you a lot of effort to be able to get where you want to go. Just in the last little while, things have turned, and I'm really happy to say, yeah, go with it. If you've got an idea about something, if you've got a creative idea that is like a wham, and you don't even know where it came from, definitely go for it. Very good opportunity. I am a little concerned about something, though. In the workplace, it looks like you might be overwhelmed by something. Let me see here what that could be. Maybe you're not making the money that you're used to making, doing what you've done, and you've got to make a change now. That's going to, you need to upgrade what you're making or what you're creating to match the market's need, immediate need. That will shift the energy slightly, but you might be a little overwhelmed trying to get to that end game. But yeah, I think the difficulty is just forcing you to really think things through and push you up a ladder. Because in the end, what I see is you're going to make some better choices that are going to be long-term successes. So this is a good thing, right? Those that are partnered up may not necessarily feel their partner support. Part of the reason for that is you're too fast moving. You're getting you're like a superhuman. You can get a lot of things done, and very few people can keep up to you. And that's how you like it. That's how you like it. Very few people can keep up to you, but that makes you a little bit intolerant and impatient. So just be mindful of that, okay? Just because you're a powerhouse doesn't mean the rest of the world can keep up to you. And having a little compassion for, their pace is probably a nice, humane thing to do. Okay? So as far as your health, though, I'd say that I'd say you're concerned about your health. Maybe you've had some health issues for the last few years, and been working through them. And I think when you have a health issue, you like to try to get right to it, deal with it, and then put it on the back burner. That's your way of managing things. I'm not sure that's the best idea, though, Taurus. I think that in this case, maybe what you need to be doing is keep to a regimen that is always looking after your best health, because that'll be giving you the fuel you need to manage the way you want. And if you want to be a powerhouse that you really are, then having the right fuel to make sure you're, keeping up to your, optimized pace will be really helpful. Otherwise, you're going to be crabby. And then you're not going to be fun to be around, right? So we don't want that to happen. So I'm going to say that, so those of you who are single Tauruses, you're going to be attracting someone who's very interested in your physique and your style. So this is an interesting thing. I'm not sure that June's your month of romance, though. I mean, you could go there, don't get me wrong. And certainly dating is always fun to do if you're in that mood. But I think you're going to be in having, unless it's fun, you're not going to go. Serious is too much for you right now. Serious is just a little tiny bit too much for you right now, okay? I think maybe just playful, having fun, romantic energy, mystery kind of energy. I think building business or creating money in the business area is going to be your main focus, okay? That's what I see there. Your main focus will be that. I think there might be someone in your family either gives you bad news about something about their health or experience they're having, or they find out bad news about something regarding their health, okay? And you may be very significant in helping them through that. And it doesn't necessarily show, I mean, it might be scary, but I don't see the end being a bad thing. So if it is scary, don't worry too much is what I'm going to tell you. Don't worry too much about it. Try to put the good, positive energy out there, because the outcome after some struggle is a good thing. So I don't know. I'm not gonna say hell's coming. So even if you get some bad news, just don't worry too much about it. Fight through it, and push through it. I'll say it that way. Push through it. Okay? Do that. I think that'll work out a lot better for you. If there's any contracts that are going to be signed this month regarding business, make sure they're in your favor long term. Okay, like little things. Let's say you're an artist or something. You don't want to give the rights and royalties, too much rights and royalties to someone else just because they're publishing it or whatever. So just make sure it's down to the nitty-gritty detail, and it suits your desire, your need, your interest, your long term. Okay? That's for Taurus.